Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, we are going to continue automating the test cases related to the search functionality. So in the last session, we have automated the number one test case and also we were changing the framework part a bit. Okay. So we didn't complete it. And once we complete that, we'll move to the second test case. Okay. So before that, I'll switch to the Eclipse IDE here and go to the restart page and just go through these methods here. All the hashtags were provided here. That's okay. And go down here to the methods. So I need to implement the try catch blocks kind of stuff here. Okay. I need to implement the try catch block kind of stuff here. So boolean b is equal to false and all those things are good. Click, click, click. Don't have to do any changes here. In send case, we have to do the changes, guys. String. And here I'll say first name text is equal to null. And then write the try block. Then catch no such element, no such element exception E. And here write down uh, here write down first name text is equal to you write down. Okay. Okay. What is the problem here? Here first name text and this also first name text. Okay. I'll say field text otherwise first name field text otherwise I'll say. So just to make a difference here. Okay. So yeah. What is the problem here? Okay. Actually, you're performing an action, guys, not get text. Sorry. It's my bad. Okay. So I'm just typing the text here, okay? Not, this is an activity. So you should not write trackage blocks, okay? Here also we should not, here also we should not, here we also we should not. Okay. All these are the actions, okay? We should not be doing anything there. Here try catch, here try catch, here try catch, here try catch, already implemented, okay? All the try catch blocks were implemented here, okay? So any other stuff till here it's implemented. Hmm. Till here it is implemented written, okay? So here we stopped, I think. So return means definitely I have to implement the try catch blocks here, okay? So write down there here string uh get placeholder text from last name field, okay? Last name placeholder text is equal to null, then try block, then catch block, then here write down last name placeholder text is equal to you write down, and here write down no such element exception, no such element exception E, and here write down last name placeholder text is equal to null. Okay, null, put a semicolon here and simply say return last name placeholder text, put a semicolon here. That's done. And here I can go to the next one, string, then write down email field email placeholder text is equal to null, semicolon here, and write the try block, and here write down catch, and here write down catch, and then write down no such element exception E, and here write down email placeholder text is equal to, okay, email placeholder text is equal to, and here write down email placeholder text is equal to null, and simply say return. Okay, return email placeholder text, put a semicolon here. That's it. Okay, then string, then write down telephone, telephone place holder text is equal to null, put a semicolon here, try block, and here write down, okay, telephone placeholder text is equal to, just write down here and say catch block here, catch, then write down telephone placeholder here, write down is equal to null, put a semicolon here and simply write down no such element exception E, and here write down return placeholder text, put a semicolon here. Okay, then here write down string password password place holder text is equal to null. You write down and say try block here, and here write catch no such element exception e, and here write down password is equal to, then here write down is equal to null, is equal to null, and simply say return, put a semicolon here, that's it. Save this, guys, save this, and here go down and here write down string hmm, password confirm, password confirm place holder text is equal to null. Okay, copy this part and here say is equal to and surround this with the try block, then catch no such element exception e, and here write down placeholder text is equal to null. Okay, then say return, put a semicolon here. Okay, save this. Okay, so next, is there anything that I'm returning some content here? That means definitely I need to, there will be some element I need to, is there any element here? Driver and string execute script window dot get compute arguments of zero. What is that argument of zero, guys? Here, first name label is the element. Okay, so there is a possibility that this element may result in exception. So I'll just write down here that is string first name label content is equal to null. Try here and here write catch no such element exception e, and here write down first name label content is equal to null here, and here write down, copy this and simply write down is equal to, and here return that. Okay, that's it. Control Shift F, done. Then save this, and here also you are doing the same thing, guys. Okay, all the label contents string first name label color is equal to null, put a semicolon here, write try block, then here write down the catch block, catch no no such element exception e, and here write down first name is equal to null, put a semicolon here, and here write down first name label color is equal to, and say return, Control Shift F, and here write down first name label color, save this, and here write down string last name label content is equal to null. Here write try block. Okay, then here catch no such element exception e, and here write down last name label content is equal to null, put a semicolon here, last name label content is equal to, okay, and here write down last name label content, Control Shift F, save this, save this, and here write down string last name label color is equal to null, the semicolon here, try block, then catch no such element exception e, and here write down last name label color is equal to null, put a semicolon here and return last name label color, and here last name label color is equal to Control Shift F. Okay, Control Shift F, and save this, and here write down string email label content is equal to null, put a semicolon, try block here, and here write the catch, no such element, exception e, and here write down, copy this, paste it here, email label content is equal to, here write down email label content, put a semicolon here, that's it, Control Shift F, and save this, and here write down string email label color is equal to null try block. Here write down catch no such element exception e, then write down email label color is equal to null, then email label color, here email label color, Control Shift F, done. Then go to the next one, string telephone label color is equal to null, put a semicolon, try block, and here write down catch no such element exception e, and here write down is equal to null, put a semicolon here, and here also just write down and write this and just write down here Control Shift F. Okay, what's the problem here? Sorry, telephone label color. Okay, I think I didn't copy that properly. Control Shift F, done. The next one here, string. Oh, okay, it's content actually, content. Content, copy this, copy, paste. Okay, copy paste simply. Okay, string, telephone, label, color is equal to null, try block, telephone label color is equal to, then write the catch, then write no such element, exception, no such element exception, E, and here write down is equal to null, put a semicolon here, return telephone label color. Okay, I think Control Shift F, that's it, save this, then go down and here write down string password label content is equal to null, then try block, try catch, catch, no such element, exception, E, then write down password label content is equal to password label content is equal to null. Put a semicolon here and simply write down password label content, Control Shift F, then save this. Then after that, here write down string password label color is equal to null. Put a semicolon here, write the try block here, and here close the try block and say catch no such element exception E. Then here write down uh, password label content is equal to null. Put a semicolon here, password label content is equal to password label content is equal to, and here write down password label content. Sorry, color actually, color, color. Control Shift F, save this, then go down and string password confirm label content is equal to true. Sorry, is equal to null. Sorry, null. Try here. Write the catch no such element exception E, and here write down is equal to null. Copy this and here write down is equal to, here is equal to. That's it. Control Shift F, done. The next one, string password confirm label color is equal to null. Put a semicolon here, write the try block here, and here catch no such element exception E, and here write down Password label color is equal to null. Put a semicolon here. Password label color. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Save this. And here write down string privacy policy, privacy policy label content is equal to null. Put a semicolon here, try block, and here write the catch block, catch, no such element, exception, and here write down privacy policy field content is equal to, here write down is equal to null, and here return the same thing, Control Shift F, done. The next one, or the next one, string privacy policy label color is equal to null, put a semicolon, try block, then write the catch block, no such element, exception, and here write down privacy policy label color is equal to null, put a semicolon here, label color, here also label color, Control Shift F, then go down, then here write down string, first name, field, height is equal to null, try block, here write catch block, catch, then write down no such element, exception, and here write down first name field height is equal to, and here say first name field height is equal to null, and here say return, put a semicolon, Control Shift F, done. Go to the next one, return here is there, again write string first name field width is equal to null, put a semicolon here, write block, and here write catch, no such element, exception, and here write down first name field is equal to null, semicolon, and say return, put a semicolon here, and here is equal to, okay, done. Control Shift F, done. Then clear, you don't have to do anything. Here try catch block is already mentioned, then fine. The next one, here you are returning something, so string last name field height is equal to null, put a semicolon here, try block, catch, no such element, exception, and then here write down last name field height is equal to null, and here also is equal to, and here say return, put a semicolon here, Control Shift F, save this. Then here write down string last name field width is equal to null, try block, then catch, no such, no such element, exception, and here write down is equal to null, put a semicolon here, then say is equal to, then write down return, put a semicolon, last name field width, right? Copy this width. Okay, Control Shift F, done. The next one, clear, you don't have to do anything. Here already implemented. Then return here, we have to do string email field height is equal to null, the semicolon, try block, then catch, then no such element, exception, then write down email field height is equal to, then email field height is equal to null, then say return, Control Shift F, save this. Okay, then write down string email field width is equal to null, try block, catch, okay, no such element, exception, E, then here write down email field height is equal to null, then write down return email field height, put a semicolon here and write down is equal to, okay. Then email field width, email field width, email field width, email field width, Control Shift F, save this, done. All this is already done, okay. This is already implemented. So here you are returning the height string, telephone field height is equal to null, then try block, then catch no such element exception E, and here write down telephone field height is equal to, and telephone field height is equal to null, and then say return telephone field height. That's it. Okay. Then here string telephone field width is equal to null, put a semicolon, sorry, try block, and here catch no such element exception E, and here copy this and say is equal to null, and here also is equal to, and here return. That's it. Okay. Then clear the things. That's okay. Here already implemented. Here returning something. Password field height string password field height is equal to null. Then try block. Then write catch no such element exception E. Then write down password field height is equal to null. Then here write down is equal to then so write return. Okay, return. Now save this. All good so far. Control Shift F, done. Then here string password field width is equal to null, and try. Sorry. Then catch no such element exception E. Then write down password field height is equal to null. Then password field width is equal to. Then say return. Paste it. Then clear is fine. Already implemented. Here return is there again. String password confirm field height is equal to null, try block, then catch no such element exception E, then write down is equal to field height is equal to, then field height is equal to null, put a semicolon here and simply say return, put a semicolon here, Control Shift F, save this guys, and then go with the next one, then write down string password confirm field width is equal to null, try block, then write catch no such element exception E, then here is equal to null, then here copy this password confirm field width, and here say is equal to, then say return. That's it. Control Shift F, done. Then already implemented return here boolean b is equal to false, put a semicolon, try block, and here write down catch no such element exception E, then here write down b is equal to false, and here write down b is equal to, then return b, put a semicolon, Control Shift F, and here write down boolean B is equal to false, then try, then catch, no such, element, exception, E, then write down B is equal to false, B is equal to false, then say return B, and here say B is equal to control shift F. Sorry, here what I am returning actually, field type, right? So it is string actually, string password field type, password field type is equal to null, you say, otherwise null, and then copy this, and here write down is equal to, and here write down is equal to null, and here say return password field type. That's it. Okay, save string type actually. Then next, any other things left out here, returning string password confirm field type is equal to null, semicolon, try block, then write catch no such element exception E, no such element exception E, and here write down uh, is equal to, that is password confirm field type is equal to null, and here simply say return, put a semicolon here, and yeah, here is equal to, write down control shift F. With this, I think we are done with the restart page. It is a very lengthy page, guys. Okay, we have to implement a lot of stuff. It took a lot of time. That's okay. Then go to the right column options and see, expand this. And first of all, here Selenium hashtag you have to write, and all this Selenium stuff you remove. And here support dot hashtag you write, and this all the support stuff you remove. So these are the three import statements we have, and we go down here. Already implemented here. No need to implement. 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 Just keep going down to see if anywhere you have to implement. No, that's it. We are good to go. Go to search page. The search page already implemented search page in the last session. Okay, so we don't have to implement again. Already implemented. Yeah, shopping cart page. Let's go to shopping cart page. Expand this part and here provide asterisk symbol and here remove this part. And here also provide asterisk symbol. Provide asterisk symbol. Okay, then here remove this line. Okay, then save this and here go to the methods is displayed. I think we have to implement here boolean b is equal to false, and here b is equal to, and here write the try block, then here write the catch block, catch, then no such element exception E, then here write down b is equal to false, then here say simply say return b. Okay, return b, control shift F, save this, done. Okay, then sitemap page, and here, okay, here expand this thing, sitemap thing, you just expand this, and here reduce the number of import statements, asterisk, remove this line, then here also asterisk, and then remove the next line, and here remove the spaces, save this, and here implement the try catch block boolean, b is equal to false, then try block, here b is equal to, then here catch, no such element exception E, then here write down b is equal to false, then here say return b, put a semicolon, control shift F, save this, and here special offers page, then here expand this and write hashtag symbol here, expand this and write hashtag symbol here, and remove this line, hashtag symbol, remove this line. Now save this and write down boolean b is equal to false, try block, b is equal to catch, no such element exception E. Okay, here b is equal to false, then simply return b, put a semicolon, control shift F, save this. Okay, then write the terms and conditions page, expand this and provide the asterisk symbol here and remove this line, asterisk symbol, and remove this line, save this. Okay. Then here write down boolean b is equal to false, try block, catch, no such element exception e, and here write down b is equal to false, and here write down b is equal to, and simply say return b, control shift f, save this, close all. That's it. We are done to go. I think we completed everything, guys, and let's also, you see, after completing this, let's run few tests to see whether these things are working fine or to go to the login.java and run few tests here and there. Randomly, I'll be running, okay, to see the things are working fine. Even after we implement them, I need to find out, right? Okay. I did a major change in the framework. So framework concepts here in the page object model methods, you see, are the things still working fine or not? I need to check here and there, run the test to see whether things are working fine. If they're working fine, we are good to go. Maybe we'll run all the things later. Okay. So few tests related to login I have run, and a few tests related to logout I'm going to run here. A lot of is displayed method should be there. Still, if the things are working fine, then we are good to go. Yeah, working fine, guys. Working fine. Go to the register.java and here somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, this is something that I can run. This should fail. The test need to fail actually because there is a defect in the application. So test will fail, I think so in this case. Yeah, but for now, that's okay. That's correct only. But we'll take another test. Run this. Yeah, working fine. And go to search.java and run this test again to see whether it is working fine. Looks like so far no issues, guys. Okay, here randomly we have run the test to see whether the implemented changes have affected any automation scripts or not. But looks like at a high level they have not affected anywhere. Okay, so guys, we'll stop here in this session. And I thought of automating the second one, but I didn't automate. Okay, I'll be automating in the next session, guys. Okay, so that's all for this session, guys. Okay, so whatever the changes that we need to do at the page object classes. Okay, so where I need to implement try catch blocks so that no such element exception can be handled properly there. So such kind of things, instead of you get no such element exception in the output console, you are going to get this no such element exception will be handled in the page object classes. Okay, so that's what is the change that we have done, but that is not the ultimate final solution that I have done there. Still some changes are required. Okay, before doing any changes, right, we'll not do all the changes at a go, right? We'll automate few test cases, and then again we'll move back and then modify a few things. Okay, get the things done. So we'll make the things better. Okay, so we'll ideate something and make the things better. Okay, so it's a ongoing process, guys. It's ongoing process. We'll automate something and we'll do some ongoing process on the framework part also during the session. So that's all for this session, guys. In the next session, thank you. Bye bye.